And I'm back with more Persona 3 Reload. And been doing things. Been doing social link things and doing stuff with Shinji and all that junk. Also doing stuff with Ken and whatnot. Man, I really don't want to say no to Yuko, but man, they're giving me so many goddamn options. So,
What?
Huh?
So, are you still carrying that thing around? Looks like you're not just playing errand boy this time. Sorry, but I'm not going back to school. Since it's you, I guess I'll say it. I ain't gonna live much longer. I'm getting by on meds right now, but that won't last forever. This is probably the part where I ask God for a miracle, but that's never worked for me. This is my body we're talking about. I know it better than anyone, and I know there's nothing I can do.
Here you go! 2 specials!
Eat up. The noodles are getting soggy. I know it seems like I wasted your time, but it's the good memories that stay with you and get people through their struggles. But it's also the mistakes you made that haunt you forever. I gotta use what time I have left to set things straight. I don't have the luxury of doing anything else. Damn, you really don't mince your words, do you? But you know, that ain't so bad. It's way more refreshing than having someone keep quiet because they're scared of hurting my feelings. That's gotta be why they depend on you so much. Aki and Kirijo are fighting with way more confidence than they had 2 years ago. Yeah, you're just something special. But look, if you got time to waste on me, then go spend it on someone else. Like Amada. He's still just a kid. He's way in over his head. I'm still gonna do whatever I can to help. But after that, I'm counting on you. I'll hold on to this. Yeah. I should have been the one to hand it in. Sorry I put that on you. You can head on outside. I'm paying today. Thanks. Money's on the counter.
Thanks! Come again!
man.
Oh, welcome back.
Yo. Oh. Oh, God. I mean, the fact that they're giving me a lot of time to do this says I should be doing this. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there, Ken? Ken? We're on a YouTube video right now. Don't pull a Fuka and accidentally get caught on video.
Senpai? Sorry, I knocked over some stuff while I was cleaning. I guess sound travels really well around here. I'll be more careful. Okay then, good night. Senpai? Actually, there's something I'd like to talk about. Will you come in?
Well, that's nice of him. Oh, look at that hamster go.
Sorry it's so messy in here. This won't take long. I actually have a favor to ask of you.
Yeah?
You see, I have a pet hamster. I got him when I was living with my mom, and he's been with me ever since, so I decided to bring him here. If, for some reason, I don't make it back here in the future, then this little guy will be all alone. So, could you help look after him if that happens? Of course. I have you guys with me, so I won't go down easily. But you never know, right? It was the same with my mom. Everything happened so suddenly. So please, I can even provide a little something as thanks. I'll give you all my allowance, and the rest of my New Year's money. And I'll give you all the comics here, plus whatever else you want.
Jeez, dude.
Okay, that works for me. Well, aren't you the lucky one? But when that happens, you better listen to him, okay? His name, it's Hamburger. My favorite would be omelet rice, but hamburgers are a close second. The night he came home with me, we had hamburgers for dinner, so that's why. Anyways, thank you so much. That's a big relief. There's not much time left now. Sorry again for the disturbance. Could you apologize to everyone else for me? It's getting late, so I'm going to bed soon. Actually, can I ask you one more thing? Everyone in this dorm is so kind. They always come up to me for a casual chat, and they treat me like a normal person. Sure, there were plenty of adults who showed concern for me, but I feel like the people here are a little different. And you came to check in on me again today, but why? Why does everyone here care about what happens to me? Oh, right. Your parents... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I guess that was a weird question, wasn't it? Sorry, don't mind me, but maybe I should have asked sooner. I don't know if I'll be able to fully repay you for your kindness, but I'll do my best. Okay then. Good night.
They have really done what they can to add more to, like, Ken and
Senpai, I'm really glad you came.
Shinji.
Thank you. And I'm sorry. I won't let you down.
And even, like, the other stuff when you're talking with people to gain their abilities and stuff. Like, sure, there's only so much you can do with, like, Koromaru and whatever, but I'm not saying that this absolves Ken, because it kind of reminds me of the Hope situation in Final Fantasy 13. But the more that you were spending time with him, the more it understands. He's not as just whiny as he is. It's just, how does he express it? And it's really fascinating what lengths this game goes to add more to what was already established in the original. Because the original was fine, but it's, you know, just like the expansions in Persona 5 Royal or Golden, it's just like, we didn't have to go this route, and it would have been substantial, but there we go. It's cool. And same thing with Aegis. It's one of those things that's like, because the Aeon social link exists and the Elizabeth dates exist, it sure as shit sounds like Aegis' social link will exist as well. So that's interesting. you know? Because none of this has to exist. The social link stuff, and yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of social stuff, and they added even more. It's crazy. Just how much stuff there is. I'm overwhelmed at times. Overwhelmed by choice. But still.
Everyone, attention please. It seems the painting Hiraga-kun submitted to the contest really caught the eyes of the judges. And while it's highly unusual, they're going to reserve an award spot just for you, Hiraga-kun.
Huh? I don't think I understand. What does that mean?
It means you're guaranteed an award. At best, you'll receive first place. At worst, an honorable mention. The judges were impressed with your shading techniques and said you crafted a masterwork of realism. Congratulations, Hiraga-kun.
Yay, guaranteed participation! Actually, no. Honorable mention's better than participation trophy.
Real achievement.
Wait, then that means...
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, that's right. He promised me. He said I could do whatever I want if I won. So this means I don't have to listen to him anymore, right?
We should all do something special to celebrate.
Beers for everyone! Oh.
Be fun.
Thanks, everybody. Especially you. I'm sorry if I made you worry.
It's cool.
Let's go. You're celebrating with us, right?
Sure, just no beer. I promised Ken I'd eat more ramen and stuff. I can't give him beer. Besides, I don't like beer. If you want to celebrate with energy drinks, that's a whole different story. Even though I'm trying to wean off those.
I don't mean to interrupt the fun, but Hiraga-kun, I'd like to fill you in on a few details. But don't worry, it shouldn't take long. The rest of you can wait outside the faculty office if you'd like.
Wow, 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 wow.
Hiraga-kun, one of the judges saw a lot of potential in you as an artist. If you're interested, they'd be willing to help arrange for you to study abroad.
Study abroad? Me?
Wow. As in overseas?
Hey, are you guys from the art club? Have you seen Hiraga?
He's in the faculty office.
Hiraga! I've been looking. Mikari just fainted.
Huh? Oh. I'm very sorry, but I'll need some time to think about them.
He says he doesn't want to be a doctor, but he just can't ignore people in need. A doctor's son with such an eye for art.
I never thought I'd be so jealous of a student.
I don't think anyone's in the mood to celebrate now.
Boo!
I'll let everyone know what happened. You can head out now if you'd like.
Sure. Again, it's one of those things, it's like, because I'm trying to level up stats,
Oh, you're back.
because I'm trying to level up social links, I've put so many social links to the side, and now you're saying Koromaru has extra stuff. You're building abilities for other characters that you didn't have to do in the original games. You're adding this canon Shinji stuff. It's an expansion of things that weren't even necessary, but the fact that they're taking steps to do that is so welcoming, because nobody's playthroughs are going to be the same. My playthroughs are not going to be the same as anybody else's. Your version of events might be, okay, I don't like Yuko, or I don't like Mai, I'm going to play Bebe instead, you know. And again, I've said I don't like those characters that much, or, you know, the Gourmet King. But there are other characters I haven't even talked with yet. Tanaka, or the monk dude and Escapade. I haven't even had to bother with those yet because there's so much to do, but I'm not going to do a second playthrough because there's so much going on. And it's like, and then you have episode Aegis on top of that in a few months. It's like, God, there's so much to this game! Now you can kind of see where the whole social link mechanic, when built right, gives you so many options at your disposal to learn about characters, and if you end up liking them, or even not even liking them at all, but want to do it for a reason, there you go. No new messages. But I can... I won't. Arr! I mean, this is stuff like petting him. It's just little shit that you don't have to do. Mad Bull. Alright. I don't know where he got it. He probably clawed at the machine, and Mitsuru was just like, "All right, not sure what you need a Mad Bull for, but." Okay, so 16. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, 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 yeah. Ah!
This is the first time we've met during the day.
And then you add this stuff in there.
While the opportunity presents itself.
What about the typhoon?
That doesn't concern me. Now, let's be off.
Okay. Because this is not stuff you ever had before.
I understand one of my group has caused you some trouble. Is she in good health? It must be difficult looking after her. After all, you likely can't rein her in for very long. Or could it be you've already killed her? I see. For now, you say. Then I assume her symptoms have arisen. Considering Kirijo's resourcefulness, you would have had access to the suppressants as well. If you already know about the suppressants, that simplifies things. Can you imagine it? A Persona user murdered by their other half. Such is the fate of a Persona that has gone berserk. As you have already seen for yourself. This power of ours is not meant to be wielded by just anyone. That holds true even for those who were awakened by force. It comes at a great cost, and we can only harness it by walking the line between life and death. This power makes us who we are. And yet, you hold the ability to wield so many. The Dark Hour has graced you with its favor. Almost unjustly so from our perspective. Now, I ask you, don't you think it'd be a shame for you to lose such a special power? You stubbornly cling to that sentiment. Do you have no intention of understanding anything? Choosing to turn a blind eye towards your own power, to the grief of the fallen, the unchosen, the unloved. Such apathy, such insolence. You trample upon everything we stand for. And worst of all, your rejection of mine. You tread upon your gifts like dirt, and in doing so, reveal your own arrogance. It disgusts me. I see now that nothing will change your mind. If our beliefs are at odds with each other, and neither side is willing to concede, then a battle is unavoidable. Our final confrontation will come in our own time. You have been blessed with a power greater than any other, and yet you don't see its true value. Such a shame.
Speaking of that, adding extra things. Oh.
Huh. Didn't quite make it, huh?
According to the news, a typhoon just hit. Apparently, it's the biggest one on record. It's moving slowly too, so it'll be gloomy for a while.
Yeah, thanks to that, the school festival got canned.
Hooray!
Less work for us in the end, I guess. Still sucks we'll be stuck indoors for vacation, though. So, what you gonna do over break?
Sleep.
I always did picture you as a guy with too much free time. What about you, Fuka?
Me? The only thing I plan to do is go to the movies.
Ooh, a movie? Do you have a date?
It's not like that. I'm going with Natsuki-chan. We actually talk about movies all the time. But with this typhoon, I don't know if we'll make it.
How about you, Yucatan? Still gonna have practice?
I don't know. The archery range is outside, so it's most likely canceled until the storm blows over.
Same here. This stupid typhoon is gonna mess up my training.
You gotta be booked, right, Kirijo-senpai?
I'm not sure yet. Why are you so curious about our business, Iori?
Because he's a jerk.
Oh, me? Well, I'd be happy to tell you about my...
Sure. Shut up.
I suspect that you will be visiting Chidori-san. Although she is in stable condition now, we still can't release her.
Man, Ai-chan, you must be psychic. And you know what? She even told me she wants me to come.
Bleh, good for you.
I can't believe she said that. So I figured I should probably check up on her. You know, with the storm and all.
Fucking braggart.
What's with him? Why is he all excited?
Well...
You don't know either, huh?
He's desperate.
Oh, Amada-kun, what are your plans during the break?
Oh, I'm not really doing anything in particular.
Come on, you gotta be doing something.
Oh, I'll probably go visit the shrine.
Dude, you're a kid, not an old man.
I always go to pray, though. I guess you could say I have a wish I want granted. Anyway, I'm going back to my room. I've got a lot of homework to do.
Oh, okay. Just holler if you get stuck, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know shit about your whatevers. I bet Ken can probably outdo Junpei in his own grade. So, whatever. Oh yeah. Also, the Typhoon is the setup for the Persona Q game.
I've been waiting for you. It's been quite some time since I last summoned you in your dreams. Several seasons have come and gone since I first offered you my assistance. Now then, your Persona abilities. Have you been using them wisely? To be direct, I sense a great catastrophe in your future, but it would be a pity to lose one with such potential as yourself. Therefore, please allow me to provide you with a new form of assistance. I will unlock further secrets of fusion previously unrevealed to you. I am certain that you will find this to be of great benefit.
Damn right. Yay!
But for now, you must be tired. Please, rest easy until we meet again. Farewell.
Can I go on another Elizabeth date? I want another Elizabeth date. Ah, fuck. God. Respect for the aged day. Okay. Daytime, daytime. Dooby dooby doop. Yeah, maybe I should get them. Ba-da-da-da-ba-doo. Before I get screwed. Potato! Potato! Dooby doo. Boo-da-da-ba-ba-doo. Okay, cool. So I did that thing. Alright, we got an episode. Yay. Lots of stuff happened. Cool. So, all that stuff happened. More stuff will happen next time.